Hi guys, Nemaria here, and welcome to the 16th My Little Pony Monday. Woo! Alright, so this week I'm going to be talking about the 5th issue of the micro series for the My Little Pony comics coming out, being released by IDW Publishing. And the 5th issue of the micro series was a Pinkie Pie issue. Now, going into this, I wasn't sure what to expect. It's Pinkie Pie. You really don't know what to expect. But, being open-minded and wanting to give it a shot, because all of the other micro-series stories that I read so far have been fantastic, I decided to give it a go. And I wasn't disappointed. Definitely not. I was actually happily surprised. We learned a good bit more about Pinkie Pie, and we saw a different side of her in a sense. I mean, it was something that could be compared to the episode where she meets, Cranky and tries to make friends with him, only she did try just as hard in this story, but in a different sort of roundabout way. Like, you'd have to read it to completely understand what I'm saying, but it was a great story. Basically, Pinkie, her idol, she wins tickets to see his show, and he's a famous clown, and his name's Poniachi. And she's so excited to see him perform, and she's like, Twilight, I won these tickets, come with me. And they go and they, see this show, and, I don't want to give too much away, but basically she ends up meeting him, and she's so excited to meet her idol, but then it turns out he's, down on his luck, and, he started out as a clown loving it, and he still loves being a clown, but he just feels like he's worn out and that he can't go on being funny every single day, like performing wise, and he's, about to retire in his head. And Pinkie's like, no, you can't, no, what about your fans? And it's just, and basically it ends up, happy ending, this, that, and the other. I'm not going to give away the ending, but it's just, it was a really good ending, and I thought it suited her character, and, what we learned about his character as well. And I also liked in this micro-series issue is that she wrote to Princess Celestia at the end, and I thought that was a nice touch. But yeah, I will show you the covers I have. Sadly, I was not able to pick up the A cover when I was in the store, but I have one on hold, thanks to Neil. Woo! Go Neil! Over at Superhero Beach, and I'm going to pick that up at some point, but that picture, the picture of that cover is actually on my Facebook page, in my albums, my comic book cover album, so if you want to see it, check it out there. But as for cover B, it is adorable, in an odd sense. Like, I'm not a huge Pinkie Pie fan, even though I love the color pink, but I think this is cute. It's her all excited to go and see the show, I'm guessing. And she's got her popcorn and her snacks, and she's all hyped up and smiley, and she's got her funny glasses on, and she's ready to go, and she's just having a fun time. And it's very Pinkie Pie. Like, heck, there are balloons in the background, guys. Like, it's very Pinkie Pie, and I think it suits her, and I think it suited the comic itself. One of the things I'm proud to have is the RI covers, the retailer incentive covers, because they're all Philly covers, just like, the Philly trading cards for Series 2. They have Philly covers, and I love that. Like, another thing I love about this particular cover is that it has, it features her sisters, and I think that's a cute touch. I love that. I'm not a big Pinkie Pie fan, but that's definitely, it touches my heart because I have 2 younger sisters, so I like that. But yeah, so issue 5 was great. I'm looking forward to issue 6. Issue 6 is going to be the Applejack issue, and that will complete the main 6 issues. Issue 6 comes out later in July, actually early July, around the 17th. And what else? Oh, the 7th issue is going to be about the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and that's pretty cool. I'm a big, Sweetie Belle fan, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah. So be sure to check those out if you haven't already. You don't have to read. The micro series are individual stories in themselves. They don't tie in together, so you can read them out of order or you can read them in order. They're individual stories, and they're completely separate from the original comic series, so you don't even have to worry about that. So if this is just something you want to read about your favorite pony, now's your chance to do it. But definitely check them out if you haven't already. I highly recommend them. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for this week. And yeah, if you have any, comments, please leave them below. I would love to hear from you. But other than that, but yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.